Iniquity is one of Satan's weapons of tying people down. Tying them down. If you are listening to me this morning, and you are listening to a pastor who is telling you the grace has covered it, they are deceiving you. The grace of God, according to Titus 2:11, teaches us to run from ungodliness. The grace of God that brings salvation has appeared to all men. Titus 2:11, teaching us to avoid ungodliness. Grace does not endorse sin. Grace does not discount the consequences of sin. And like I say all the time, the forgiveness of God is more merciful than the laws of sowing and reaping. Do not live in deceit and deception. God will forgive you, but the consequences may last for 50 years. You don't know the consequences in sleeping with people you are not married to. You only allow sexual pleasure according to God's law. Is what happens between husband and wife. If you are not married and you are doing it, your womb will be closed. Your womb, in fact, you are listening to me this morning. Whether you are in America or in Germany or in Africa, the principles of God, they are relevant in every nation of the world. They are relevant for all culture, for all time, for the white, for the black, for the gray, for the yellow. And I want to tell you this morning that you should repent. The reason why you are tied down and your womb seemed closed is because you are living in immorality. You are listening to me, you are a man, and you are unfaithful to your wife, and you are deceiving your wife. And a lot of times now you are dangerous in this. Even when one of the partners is not his innocent, they still suffer the consequences of what one of the partners does. But two shall become one flesh. That is scripture. So the blessings of one become the blessings of the other. The curses of one will fall on the other. So you better set your generation free. Spare your children of problems. Spare your children of struggles. Spare your children of being stranded in life, diseased from sexual immorality. I don't spare people who live and enjoy sin. I don't condemn people, but I don't spare. I don't tell you that, oh, nothing is going to happen. Something will happen. What was the thing that shocked the people of Abimelech? He took someone else's wife. He took Sarah. Now, hear this gospel. Whether you know that adultery is wrong or not, the consequences will still come. I didn't know it's not technical in any court of law, much less the court of heaven. If human agents, they have enough wisdom, they have enough logic, enough sense to know that even though it doesn't know, we should punish it. I don't know. Abimelech told God, I didn't know. You see, I didn't know. Abraham told. So God said, whether you know or not. In fact, the Bible said God had shut up their womb and he didn't know. God had shut up their womb and he didn't know. Do not let ignorance. I do not know does not excuse a man from the consequences of sin. I do not know does not excuse a man from the consequences of sin. So run from adultery. Run from it. If you have ever found yourself tied up, like I advise people, go and confess to someone. You see, secrecy is the natural habitat of sin. The sin you keep secret will dominate you. Look for people whom you trust, people who are responsible, mature women, mature men, or your pastor. If you trust your pastor, because not everybody has a good pastor. There are pastors who come on the altar and they'll be using proverbs to talk about the sin. With some people, they leave their life at home, and somebody just comes to you to tell you that you will feel offended. So the thing is that find someone who can talk to you. You know, I know someone many years ago who was struggling with immorality. He was always watching pornography. And he called me, he said, I want to be accountable to you. You know what I did? The guy put an app on his phone. That app will report all his daily activities to anyone whose email address he put on that phone. So he said he wants to be accountable to me, so he put my email address on that thing. So anytime he mistakenly goes there, I will get an alert and stop. That was what elder man stopped. See, anything you want to stop, you stop. If you really want to stop something and you know it's dangerous for your destiny, you will stop it. I cannot stop it, it's not there. And God has asked me to tell you a lot of his children, they are tied down their wombs that should bind nations, that should bind kings, that should bind princes. Their wombs have been shut down.